Nearly a month ago, former CIA senior executive David Rush was arrested in connection with a $40 million gold theft case. And a new report has now raised concerns on how a criminal probe could expose highly sensitive details about America's secret intelligence operations. It's a major concern. And while David Rush received gold bars and foreign currency from CIA, allegedly, from November 2025 to March 2026 for work-related expenses, the U.S. spy agency was unable to ascertain the intended use of those funds. Subsequently, 303 gold bars worth over $40 million, $2 million in cash, 35 luxury watches were recovered from his residence by the FBI. And Rush was no normal employee, by the way. He possessed top secret clearance and had access to classified information. As per a new report, he was a senior supervisor in CIA's Science and Technology Division. This unit designs spycraft tools which agents use to intercept conversations, procure photos, clandestine photos, and communicate. According to the report, he operated a highly classified program approved by the U.S. Congress years ago to obtain critical information about American adversaries using large quantities of cash. Rush also held a rank that is CIA's equivalent of an army general. That's not all. The report alleging that he created a fake classified program related to continuity of government operations in case of a catastrophic emergency. Rush allegedly conducted a fake briefing with two colleagues on this program, which he claimed was run jointly with the Pentagon. After convincing them that it required tens of millions of dollars in funding, the money was allegedly transferred to a military contractor who provided the gold bars. Now, what helped the ex-CIA official get away with this is the immediate question. How was this even happening? This was reportedly disguised as a special access program, as a result of which the two others involved were not permitted to discuss it with other employees or supervisors. And this opacity being such that reports suggested that some Air Force officials created a fake classified program last year, falsely asserting that the government had a secret alien program, reportedly. And what's even more baffling as far as this case is concerned is that Rush appears to have fooled America's preeminent spy agency for decades. As per the FBI, he provided false information allegedly about his educational background and also falsely claimed to be a military pilot. While both CIA and the FBI have committed to pursuing justice in accordance with law, this case has put the spotlight on the risks faced when classified programs, covert funding, and court proceedings collide. All eyes now are on whether this court trial will actually uncover details of the CIA's clandestine operations and to what extent. After wrapping up the G7 summit, Prime Minister Modi in Paris for the final leg of that two-nation visit. In Paris, the Prime Minister, in fact, held further bilateral engagements and attended the summit, which is Europe's largest technology and startup event. Along with Prime Minister Modi, the French President was also present. And according to the Ministry of External Affairs, India will have the largest national pavilion at this year's edition. After the event, Prime Minister Modi held a series of high-level meetings with top French business leaders in Paris. Discussions basically focusing on green manufacturing, sustainable infrastructure, and future investment opportunities. And upon his arrival, Prime Minister Modi received a warm welcome from members of the Indian diaspora at the hotel in Paris. He underscored the importance of the India-France partnership for global progress. And earlier, Prime Minister Modi concluded his engagements at the G7 summit. The Prime Minister held a series of bilaterals on the sidelines over the 2 days of the summit and called them productive. The highlight, of course, was his first in-person meeting with the U.S. president in over a year.
Our nations, but it really starts with the two of us.
Thank you
very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Friends, thank you. Any questions?
Prime Minister Modi told U.S. President Donald Trump that the safety and security of lakhs of Indian seafarers is of paramount importance to India.
एक्सेलेंसी, आप जानते हैं कि मैरीटाइम ट्रेड की दुनिया में भारत के लाखों सीफेरर्स आज दुनिया के अलग अलग समुद्र में अपनी सेवाएं दे रहे हैं, विश्व की प्रगति में बहुत बड़ा योगदान दे रहे हैं और मैं समझता हूं कि उनकी सुरक्षा भी उतना ही महत्वपूर्ण है। एक्सेलेंसी, समझौते के लिए शांति के प्रयासों में आपने भरपूर प्रयास किया है। मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि समझौते में सीफेरर की सुरक्षा भी सुनिश्चित होगी और उसको प्राथमिकता मिलेगी।
It's a rough profession, there's no question about it, and we work together on it. This has been happening throughout time, but we work together on it. Yeah, certainly. We love all of those people. They're great people.
And Prime Minister Modi also met the Ukrainian president on the sidelines of the G7 summit. The two leaders discussed efforts to restore trade ties and exchanged views on the situation in Ukraine. Later, in a post on X, Prime Minister Modi reiterated India's support for peace in Ukraine. He wrote, I'm quoting, India will always be on the side of peace, placing the values of humanity above all. On to China. It's reportedly tightening its grip on power and loyalty like never before. Xi Jinping is reportedly not just expanding his political ideology as such, he's also launching an unprecedented crackdown on anyone inside the Communist Party who shows signs of disobedience, superstition, or financial recklessness. In a major political development, China's ruling Communist Party has officially declared a new branch of Xi Jinping's political philosophy as party doctrine. According to reports in Chinese media, the new doctrine, called Xi Jinping Thought on Party Building, basically places strict discipline and complete unity at the center of the Communist Party. During a national conference on party building, Chinese leaders reportedly described it as a historic milestone and say it will guide the party for decades. Just to put this simply, the doctrine stresses one message above all else: absolute loyalty to the party leadership and strong central control as well. Let's just break it down. The new framework calling for rigorous self-governance, tighter organizational discipline, and a relentless fight against corruption. It also seeks to ensure that officials neither have the opportunity nor the desire to engage in corrupt practices. And the timing is significant. China is reportedly expected to witness major leadership changes before the next Communist Party Congress in 2027. Many senior party officials are likely to retire, making loyalty and discipline even more important for Xi Jinping's leadership. But then this ideological push also comes alongside another aggressive campaign. According to a report by the Wall Street Journal, Xi Jinping's anti-corruption drive has evolved into a broader political purge. Communist Party enforcers reportedly punished nearly 1 million people in 2025. That's the highest figure ever recorded. 1 million people. And the crackdown no longer just limited to bribery or embezzlement. According to the WSJ report, Chinese officials are now being punished for actions considered politically unacceptable, including ignoring Xi Jinping's directives, building rival factions, taking on excessive debt, and even consulting mystics and fortune tellers. More than 1 in 6 punished officials reportedly faced action for engaging in superstitious practices. The officially atheist Communist Party prohibits its members from seeking guidance from spiritual gurus, praying to deities, consulting fortune tellers, or following practices like Feng Shui. The message from China is perhaps becoming increasingly clear, hard to miss. In Xi Jinping's China, political loyalty is not merely expected, it is being enforced, and any official who looks for answers outside the Communist Party's ideology risks becoming the next target of the state's disciplinary machinery.